All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go again. Pop Western Politics. This is Fact Check Sunday, and let's go to church, baby. Well, what did we have? Did someone say some time ago to POC, you know, people of color that support MAGA? Did I say something about this before? That you were not supporting your Latino brothers and sisters with this mass deportation? That it was going to affect us next and we were next? Ooh, I wonder what could have happened in the last week or so. What could have happened? Oh, I know. They raided a building in Chicago, a combination of ICE, a combination of federal, and a combination of police. They said they had a warrant for 5 people. Only 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And guess what they did? They basically shut down the whole apartment building. As I understand it, was at least maybe 40 to 50 people living in the building, and majority were black people. Isn't that a coincidence? Isn't that? That's a coincidence. It's got to be. So you're supposed to be serving a warrant for 5 people that are supposed to be associated with ICE. You're not the police department in Chicago, okay? So there was no reason for all the uproar. So now here we go. So they detained the people and said he was doing it for their protection, okay? And what did they do? They ran checks on all the people living there to see if they had warrants. Now, why would you do that, ICE? You were trying to serve a warrant for 5 people pertaining to ICE. You're not the police department. It's not your job to run warrants on them or a background check on them while you are detaining them. You're supposed to be having them detained for their safety. No. So this is another one of the little dry runs to try to go after people that are black besides our Latino brothers and sisters. You see? POC, are you starting to see the picture come clear? Or are you still going to try to use a sliding scale and bend around like the rubber band man or twist around like a pretzel? What is it going to be? I told you they were coming for African Americans too. We were next. I said that. I did say it. But let's get back to business. I digress. So, what is the explanation for this? Donald Trump knows that he's in hell, he's in deep water. Most of America do not like him. Most of America do not approve of his job performance. Most of America knows that he's a con man and he is making the world a more dangerous place to live in. Specifically, America, United States of America, that is. So let me just say this. MAGA, keep this in mind. I told you I'm trying to lead you out of the darkness into the light. Out of the darkness into the light. HDR. A message for you, to you. Remember this. You supported him. You're going to go down with him. You're responsible for him being president. You are responsible. So here's the thing. You got to remember something. All the things that come with that, it's going to be very expensive. HDR, hate, discrimination, racism, it's a very expensive ticket. You see, the farmers are losing their farms. White farmers. White people are losing their businesses and their manufacturing businesses. A lot of people that are white that support Donald Trump, they're losing a lot of resources. It's very difficult. This is also after losing money in the stock market when it tanked. I'm sorry, Biden is not president. Biden can't be blamed for this. No, you have to put the blame where it lays at. So I'm sorry. Someone once told me that Donald Trump is going to shake it up and break up things, and he's going to tear it on down and make it better. Really? So we're going to trust a 6-time bankruptcy businessman that failed on almost all businesses that he has put his hands on, and not paid vendors. Father had to bail him out. So many things that shown you that he's nothing. He's irresponsible. Okay? He's not professional. He's not doing a great job. He's not. So you're still following him. He's failing. Just because you like him deporting our Latino brothers and sisters, he's failing. He's not doing a good job. We're losing money. We're losing businesses. People are being hurt by this man. All the while, what is he doing? What is he doing? He has a Bitcoin making money off of us while people are losing their homes and losing their businesses? And so you support him while he's making money, and the people that voted for him are losing their businesses and their resources and their family savings? Make that make sense. I'm sorry, he's supposed to make the world a better place. He's supposed to make America great again. It sounds like he's making America a nightmare. So MAGA, specifically HDR MAGA, we're watching you. You want to be destroyed with him? Good luck to that. But people of color MAGA, are you feeling me yet? Or do you need more? You still ain't get it yet? You still need some more? Oh, there's always more. He got some more for your ass. He got more coming from me. Because if you ain't getting it, you don't feel it. Not to mention, he's trying to deconstruct the black community as far as contracts and resources from the federal government. I'm sorry. And I want to review one little thing about DEI. People of color, DEI was implemented from the beginning, back years ago, because we could not trust white America to deal with us on an even playing ground with our education, with our degrees, with our professionalism, and how qualified we were. Even if we had all these things, they still wouldn't hire their own white kin folks, their nephews, their brothers, cousins, whoever it was. They were not qualified as these African Americans. So you have to understand, we needed an even playing ground. So when they tell you you are hired as a token, that is another low-key word of being racist and calling you a nigger. Gotta tell you, that's another little code word calling you a nigger. That's what it is. So remember, when they tell you you've been hired as a token, it is completely absurd. Without DEI, none of us would have got this far as we are now. Okay? Obama would have became president without DEI. And so when we say DEI, you don't look at DEI as some type of token and a leg up. It's about giving you a platform to compete against other people that are not black or Hispanic, so you can have a chance at a fair shot at the job or the career or the profession, etc., etc., etc. Now, people of color, I want you to understand something. I understand we have people in the black race that are unprofessional, they are undereducated, they don't respect the rule of law, and they are into selling drugs, not being a responsible parent to their children. I understand those things. Of course, we don't have to talk about it. You understand that. But do you think the solution is to support Donald Trump and MAGA? A true Republican would not be associated with MAGA and not would be associated with Donald Trump. Not the real true Republicans that existed before this, whatever this is, came upon. So we got to remember, and don't forget this, MAGA is a descendant or association of the Heritage Foundation, of the Tea Party, associated with Project 2025, which in extension, all these things are dating back from slavery, the slave masters. They should be in control of everything, in charge of everything. And then the rest of us should be happy with scraps and just throw something back at us. I'm sorry, I just call a thing a thing. I'm just gonna be honest. Now, before I tune off and I shut down, Democrats, I'm gonna hold you responsible. I need for you to assume and to assemble the Democrats' collection from America. You got to get together 20 pieces at a time, 20 Democrats, Congress and Senate, and go to every place where Donald Trump is causing chaos. Every city, every situation, you need to be there with a TV camera. And you need to make sure you show HDR. That's right, HDR, MAGA, and also PCR, PC, MAGA, people of color. Be there with the cameras and say, did you vote for this? Is this what you voted for? Closing down hospitals. Detaining African American people has nothing to do with this deportation situation. Any stop and frisk. Any overt military force, you need to be there. Democrats, I'm holding you responsible. I want to see something from you. Get it together. You have all the time in the world. You got the resources. Make sure you branch out to all the cities. Every time you do something, have a flashlight on them. So, especially MAGA, HDR, you need to see it, first of all, so you can put it in your face like a mirror. See, this is what you voted for. This is what he's doing. See, this is what it is. See, I always like to be honest and make the world a better place I found it. So, therefore, you got to shine a flashlight on darkness and keep shining the flashlight on darkness. So, with that being said, this is another episode of Papa West Fact Check Sunday, going to church, and guess what? I love America, and I'll see you again next time.